Hey everybody, this is Dan for GemmyD on Cars. Now, this is the first look at the brand new 2019 BMW X7, and my God, it is huge. Not only is this the biggest car that BMW's ever made, this is their first three-row SUV. It's got the biggest kidney grills on the planet. That is the way that BMW design is going, but let's take a look at this thing. Now, we can't go any further until we talk about the kidney grills, because this is the way that BMW design is going, but they are absolutely massive. It's one thing to see it in pictures, but just to see it in person. Now, look at my hand. Look at my hand, how big it is compared to my hand. That is just absolutely insane. I mean, that is got to be 1 foot by 1 foot. It is just huge. And I don't care what people say. I think it looks fine. I like the way that they're going. Every car in America that has been designed has bigger grills and smaller little slit-like headlights, and I think it works. I think it looks pretty good to me. I mean, this car, just in size alone, it looks the same as like a Mercedes GLS, which that is what this car will compete with, but I just think the design is a home run. It's massive, okay? Now this is the X7 40i. Going around to the back here. Also has the corporate sort of horizontal taillights, which I'm sure would look great. They're full LED. This is X-Drive, all-wheel drive, 40i. Let's just look at the specs of this car. Now this car is a 3-liter twin-power turbo, which is a single turbo, 335 horsepower, which is enough power for a big car like this, but my God, is it big. So I'm gonna have to come back to the dealer and sit in this thing and get the keys and start it up, because this has the Swarovski crystal shifter, which I think is a nice touch for like the flagship SUV for BMW. So as far as design goes, I'm thinking this is a home run. I like the blue color. The kidney grills are huge. It's, you know, dramatic in your face. So we need to come back and look at this thing.
2 weeks later.
Alright guys, so I am back at the BMW dealer. I now have the key to this X7 right here. So when you hit the unlock button, the angel eyes come on, or whatever you call them anymore. So we're going to take a look at the inside of this car. This is the brand new 2019 BMW X7. Okay, wow. Right away. Man, luxury. Is this like a blue leather? Blue and white quilted leather? Ooh, that is nice. All right, so holy crap, this is nice. Wow, look at the color of that wood. Oh my goodness. Now this car is just like the 8 Series, the 3 Series, the X5. This has all been redesigned for 2018 and 2019, but holy crap, this is luxurious. Now this has the crystal shifter here. This is absolutely gorgeous. Oh my goodness, this screen is absolutely huge. I really like sort of like the blue color leather here. Absolutely gorgeous. There is a new Z4. Look at the top going up. That is pretty cool. Alright, so let's talk about this car. Now this, like I said earlier in the video, this is BMW's long-awaited 3-row SUV, and we're going to go in the back seat and check out the 2nd row and the 3rd row. But this car, it sort of takes the luxury and sort of kicks it up a notch. I mean, this wood and this crystal shifter to go with the giant screen and the sort of tachometer that goes both ways is absolutely gorgeous. Like when BMW announced that they were coming out with this car, sure, everybody talked about the ginormous kidney grills, and they're big and aggressive and in your face, and that sort of goes along with the, you know, opulent luxury of this car. But man, this is nice. Just sort of, you can see like blue Alcantara on the headliner, and the panoramic sunroof that goes the whole way up. And we definitely have to try out the back seats. But So this is the BMW's new design language with the screen up here and the climate controls in here, and you still have your iDrive right here. And this, I don't even know what this is. It's something that says BMW on it. I don't know what this is. Maybe like a BMW branded coin tray. I don't know. But anyway, this is just absolutely gorgeous. I don't know what you call this wood, but it is stunning. Now, like I've talked about many times, BMW has the gauges now that go opposite, and this thing right here sort of watches you to make sure that you do not fall asleep in this car. But man, if you have a big family and you're into luxury and German engineering, this is without a doubt probably the nicest car on the market. Now, Audi does not have a full-out, all-out luxury 3-row SUV. They obviously have the Q7, which has a 3rd row, and Mercedes-Benz has the GLS, which is, you know, similar to this car. But man, this is like the latest and greatest, and I would think that this would be the nicest of the bunch, although I have not driven any of them. But man, the details are just unbelievable. This wood and the blue leather. I'm glad it's not black leather. I think the steering wheel is sort of like the same bluish color. It's absolutely gorgeous. Alright, so let's go in the back seats. Alright, so jumping into the back seat of the X7. And right away, you still got the same quilted leather, gorgeous quilting on the seats here. Man, this is so nice. It's a nice feature. I don't see this too often, but I mean, this is all at luxury. But this is like a blue Alcantara headliner the whole way, all the way in the back, going up to the front right there. And I really like the blue color. It just works. I mean, just look at that dash layout right there. I really like how BMW's design language is sort of adopting this sort of wide and gorgeous sort of sweeping wood in the middle. And I like the climate controls in the middle here. Nobody really has thought to put them in between the two air vents right there. But man, this is gorgeous. So, if you're buying this car, you have a big family and you are doing very well, because this car is $91,000. You've got a full screen here, heated seats back here, full climate control, USB ports, you name it. You actually have them right here in the seat, right in front of you. Don't know what that is. Maybe put your suit coats right there, but you've got chargers right there. But yeah, this is gorgeous. Now, for the first time ever in a BMW, I'm gonna say, let's go into the 3rd row of a BMW. Alright, so I'm hitting a button right here on the seat that is going to take this seat up so I can get into the back. Okay, I hit a button and it's still automatically going. That is nice. You don't have to, you know, pull a latch or anything. It's absolutely motorized. So here we go into the 3rd row of the BMW X7. Whoa. Wow. Alright, so that was not bad as far as ease of use. I mean, you just hit the button and the thing goes forward. Back here, I mean, you're not going to want to have full-size adults back here. Okay, if I go over to this side, I obviously don't have the greatest amount of space, but you're going to have your kids back here, and this seems perfectly fine. Now, the only other car that I've had experience with that has, you know, luxury like this and a 3rd row seating is a Lincoln Navigator. Now, that car definitely feels bigger on the inside. Like, I remember sitting in the 3rd row of that, and the front dash just felt like it was like 20 feet away. But this is nice. I mean, you've got cup holders here, the same gorgeous wood. Don't know what this is. You got airbags, airbags everywhere. Man, this is a nice place to be. Now the seats are automatically going back after I hit this button. That's gonna hopefully go back to where it was, which is amazing. Look at that. So now you can take them back even further. You've got the buttons right here, but man, this is just, I really am enjoying the color scheme in here with all the details. So let's take a look and see how big the trunk is behind the 3rd row. Alright, so we're gonna open the trunk. See how big that bad boy is. Now, just like the X5, you've got sort of a split folding rear clamshell here. Now with this button right here, you can lower the tailgate to sort of get things to fit in more, which is nice. I'm not gonna try it out, but look over here, you can move the 3rd row and the 2nd row. Okay, so that is the space behind the 3rd row, which I think is fine. If you have kids and you're gonna put all your stuff back here, you know, if you don't have the 3rd row seats down, you could fit plenty of stuff back there. But yeah, this is impressive for BMW's first ever offering for a 3rd row SUV. being a full-out luxury model. So yeah, this is nice. All right, so I said I was going to come back and take a look at the inside of the X7, and man, it is a beautiful, I mean, this is BMW's first 3-row full-out luxury SUV, and I think they've done a very good job. I don't care about the kidney grills look are as big as my head. This thing has luxury and performance, and it's BMW through and through. You know, the SUV market is blowing up, so this is exactly what they needed. So this is a nice car. Let me know what you think. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.